Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field, the show brings you the National League Wild Card Series. It's the San Diego Padres and the Chicago Cubs. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Postseason baseball, Singy. It's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
All right, ready to get underway. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Edge of the zone for a strike, and we're underway in game 3. And the right-hander deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Tatis waits.
1-2.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Tatis is a superstar in baseball, and that swing of his is a big reason why. He's electric with the bat in his hands. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Luis Arraez stands in. And a big swing and a miss. Arraez in his 6th season, 27 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in this decisive game 3 of the Wild Card Series.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
That's outside. And the count is even, 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Next offering is outside.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now it's Manny Machado. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ball one there. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And that just misses.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The other way, and foul ball.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. One down, base is empty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Jackson Merrill. Well struck, right field. Suzuki going back on it. Just missed it. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
2 outs. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, the big righty, Yu Darvish. What do we have on him?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And here's the first baseman, Michael Bush. And that's in for a strike. Headed towards the corner. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. So here's Horner now. Out front and foul to the left side. And a foul ball. Bush stands at second with no outs. That one just misses. Going to count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 1-2 comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Nice job behind the plate there.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
In half up to hit. There's the strike. Darvish kicks, delivers. Laser could be trouble. Headed for the plate. Oh, he botches it. He'll score and they're tied. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Kyle Tucker. And a curve misses outside. Darvish delivers. And another ball. Outside. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is in for a strike.
3-1.
Man at second. That's to third. On to O'Hearn. And Tucker is retired.
That is good. The right fielder.
Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Now this is in the air down the line. Reaching for it, makes the catch. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even now at 1-1. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. Decisive third game of the wild card round. Stepping in for San Diego, Ryan O'Hearn. Tayo back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp.
Crow Armstrong makes the play. One down.
That is 7. The left fielder, number 30.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a grounder, foul first base side. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch inside. And the count's even at 2. That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Fought off foul. Two out, space is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Struck him out looking. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the second. And now the veteran catcher, Carson Kelly.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now here is Pete Crow Armstrong. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Hard hit right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
And here comes Dansby Swanson.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Just missed. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Big. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
The 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And a curve is down and in. Kelly stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Swinging a foul straight back. And down on strikes. And there are 2 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the rookie third baseman, Matt Shaw. Foul ball there. Two outs and a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. You're up there at the plate. You got to look up in the zone and spin on anything that's down.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shelby and Chris Singleton. And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
That misses off the outside edge. In the air, left side. Hat sizes this one up. He makes the grab. 1 away. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's already homered here in this one. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
1-2.
Stays alive. Next offering misses down and away. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
All over that one right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter is capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. Struck out looking his first time. There's a swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. The throw. Tag. And he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Michael Busch. Inside, ball 1. A sliding stop it short. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. And that spot required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Ground ball right side. He'll do it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
So 2 down now, and here is Ian Happ. Doubled his first time up. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Loves it on the dive, throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Back here at Wrigley Field, now the third baseman, Manny Machado. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Outside low, and a count 1-2.
1-2.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the sweeper misses.
Outside.
That's a great take. Tried to get him to chase just outside the zone, but he wouldn't offer.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Happ makes the grab, and there's one down.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Merrill batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. All tied up here in this decisive Game 3 of the Wild Card Series. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Right through there, got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
The Uncle Charlie Boog kept it up his sleeve the entire bat until the 6th pitch. Snapped it off, dropped it in there, and just froze him.
What's with the Uncle Charlie nickname? I mean, people use it all the time. Doesn't feel like it's common knowledge as to why.
Yeah, I don't know. Sounds like something we could find on the interweb, though.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. But why not like Uncle Carl or something like that? Uncle Curly.
Uncle Boo.
Well, but then what would it be, a breaking ball? Late with the swing there.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. All tied 1-1. And we're back. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Kyle Tucker. And he pumps it a strike. Tucker in his 6th season, 28 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. That one lifted to left. Sheets on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Seiya.
So up next, Seiya Suzuki. Flied to right his first time.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Doubled in his first AB. And he takes a strike.
0-1.
And now it's even up.
Ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot him through the infield.
So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's 0 for 1. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. Kelly off of first with 2 away. Smoked on the ground, a second. They take the force out. That ends the frame. 1 left for the Cubs. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Decisive third game of the wild card round. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Tayo back to work. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
You know, these Padres, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. I'm surprised with all the strikeouts looking we've seen from them. Sometimes you get fooled up there, but it's just happening too often right now. I mean, they're getting hittable pitches. That's why they're called strikes. But going back to the dugout, knowing you could have done something with what you got is frustrating for hitters.
The 0-2. Now a swing, and O'Hearn sends one high in the air out deep to right field. That one is back on the warning track and hauls it in.
Now batting, left fielder
Gavin Sheets, the next to hit. Caught looking his first time up. And that one wrapped foul. One down, base is empty. And that's a fair ball.
The batter, number 9. Second base.
Jake Cronenworth now at the plate. On the ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Now batter. Catcher, Freddie.
Go ahead run on base. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie Fermin. Fly to left his first time. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Shota Imanaga preparing to come on if needed. Keller, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Ground ball, left side. Tags the runner for 1. On to Bush. It's a double play. Padres leave 1. Still tied, 1-1. Here at Wrigley Field, Dansby Swanson stands in.
Dansby Swanson.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
You know, these Cubs looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Machado throws to first in time. And Swanson is set down.
6,
Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cool, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
So digging in, Michael Bush, 1 for 2. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls, 1 strike.
Just
inside.
missed.
That's the ball.
Up and 2-1. And a count 2-1. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Leading off for San Diego, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
That's in there. And that is strike one. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Caleb Thielbar up and throwing. Kittredge also getting ready. And that one fouled off. So 2 strikes on Tatis. Out towards right center field. Suzuki on the move. And there's one down.
Now batter, the designated hitter,
Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Just missed. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Shota Imanaga.
Shota Imanaga.
Go ahead run on base. Here comes Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1. And Manny gets a piece.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
And ball 1.
1-1.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. In there for strike 1. In the air, right side. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. So the Cubs bullpen does its job nicely there. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Nico Horner. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That clips the corner. And a breaking ball misses outside. That catches the outside corner. And the count 1-2. And that one lifted in the air, center field. 1 up, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian.
And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. That misses. Ball 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
All tied up here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 2.
Ball, that's low.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Fastball catches the corner at the knees.
It's a good spot with the 3-0 pitch right there. You don't want to lay something in and it turns out to be a homer.
One down, base is empty. And he walked him.
Take your base. Ball 4.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Grounder might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Swings through that.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now that
nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Go ahead run on base. Next for the Padres, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 2 in this one. Now one missed. Up the middle, dive, and he's got it. There's 1 on the first double play.
Well, off the bat, we thought that was going to be a single, not a double play. Just a great job. Dives, knocks it down, feeds it to the second baseman. A nice turn around the bag. Really great job by those two.
Here's the left fielder, Gavin Sheets. And that one clips the corner. Two down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 3. That misses, and it's 1 and 2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss. Shota Imanaga with the strikeout. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 7th inning stretch time. All tied 1-1. at the friendly confines. Set for the last half of the seventh. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Oh, look at the stop. From his knees, the throw. On the money, nice play.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Into center and a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
The center fielder, number 4.
And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well. And that's what caused him to pop it up.
Swanson digs in. There's a strike.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. All tied 1-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Andrew Kittredge.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 59, Andrew Kittredge.
Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
First pitch, and he just misses. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Daniel Palencia getting loose out there. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss.
1-2, the count.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. First pitch misses. Base is empty, one away here in this decisive Game 3 of the wild card series. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Just missed. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Laced to right center, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Go-ahead run on base. And now the DH, Luis Arias. 1 for 3. Over to first, and he's safe.
He's safe.
This to third. Whips it across. Third out. So one hit is all they get. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied 1-1.
Now pitching for
back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Adrian Morejon.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's the third baseman, Matt Shaw.
This guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And the slider just misses. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him. And that's the first out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, 1 now. Tap foul at the plate. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches
to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Nico Horner. 0 for 3 in this one. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ripped on a line. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And the Cubs are down in order. It's the 9th, and we are tied. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. So digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado. Kittredge back to work. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. With my partner, Chris Singleton. Ready to go now. Stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. And that's through there for a strike. So we're off and running in game 3. And that misses. And the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a screamer into the outfield. 1 down.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Luis Arias in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground right side. And foul ball. And the pitch. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. 1 out, bases empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Shaw makes the play. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres. First pitch, not close. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Darvish, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he was born in Japan. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
In the dirt, and the count 1-2. that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Lead off for the Cubs.
Here's Nico Warner.
The second baseman, Nico Warner.
Line to left. And that's down. A base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Oh,
Ian Happ up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. First and second, no outs here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. On the ground, could be 2. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
And that one is inside ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Bush, the runner at third. Happ over at first with 1 away. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Happ up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. 2 on, 1 out. That one is absolutely belted. 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now, Seiya Suzuki. That one the other way, and a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Wastes no time there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now here is Carson Kelly. Runners are at the corners. 1 away. Fouled off down the right side. Darvish kicks, delivers. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one not close. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a slider, and there's 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Inside, 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Got him looking. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Decisive third game of the wild card round. And here is Jackson Merrill. Outside low, ball one. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Fouled off left side. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Line drive. Corrals it, and there's one down. It's Xander Bogaerts now. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talked about is, oh, this is deep to left center, way back there, on its way, gone. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Base is empty, one away. Next for the Padres, Ryan O'Hearn. First pitch just misses.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Brings it in, and there's two away. So digging in now for San Diego, Gavin Sheets.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And a curve is down and in. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch is outside. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Dives, and he can't hang on. Now he'll turn for second. The tag. See.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So runner at second, 2 down. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Curveball drops in for a strike. And on second, 2 down. And that is downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. Outside corner, there's a strike. To the right side, and that chance handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the veteran shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Outside low, and that's ball 1. And another ball. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and
Guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And now, Matt Shaw. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Ground ball could be two. Cronenworth to second. How about that double play?
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Corner. The next to hit takes outside. That one fouled off. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike two.
1-2.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Tayo back to work. Clips the outside corner. That's strike one. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensure safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Suzuki running hard for it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Just missed.
No, that missed. That's the ball. 1-1.
A little bit low. Ball two. Just missed.
That's the ball.
And a swing and a miss there.
Full count.
Outside, and that is ball four.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Man at first with one gone. Luis Ariz stands in. Tayo keeping him close. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw. Save.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Tying run and scoring position here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and the count 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. On the ground to third. Slinging it to first in time. Now Machado up here. Struck out swinging his first time. That's in there. Strike one. A dive. Nice stop. Nicely done for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. In half up to him.
The left fielder, Ian Happ.
Not even close there. Ball one. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Sheets going back, off the scoreboard and out of here. A mammoth blast to right. An absolute smash to left. And they add on. It's 3-1. Here's Kyle Tucker. He drove it 2 with a double his first time up. Lifted in the air, right center field. Merrill in position. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Seiya Suzuki, the next cup to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground to the left. Machado. Throw to first in time. Next to hit, Carson Kelly. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. And another ball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. Next pitch is outside.
3-0.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Darvish delivers. Check swing and he went. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he grounds one to the right side. Slings to first, and that ends the inning. Start of the 4th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. And a strike in there.
You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And it is 2-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Popped up. Swanson makes the call and the grab. And there's 1 away. Here comes X to the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Time's starting to run out for this offense, isn't it, Boog? I mean, it's not easy to play in a must-win game, especially when you're losing. Their season is on the line, and they know it.
And a base hit up the middle. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
Now batting, the first base.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Popped out and foul ground first time through. High in the air, out to right. Suzuki has a beat on it. Out number 2. Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres. Doubled his first time. That one close, ruled the ball. 1-0.
1-0.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. So he goes yard to left. And this game is tied. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Cronenworth, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Top half of inning number 4. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
And Jake has entered the K zone. Ready to go.
Leading off for the
and now it's Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
Now that's smacked to right center. Merrill brings it in with a nice running grab.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. He was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner. That's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
And a foul ball. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Not close with that one. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
Now
so the batting order turns over. And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch. He's 0 for 1. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
It's important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it would be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next offering is downstairs. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. And a good eye there.
Down. Ball.
On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Decisive third game of the wild card round. Leading off, Freddie Fermin. And he chases a high fastball there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Late swing, fouled off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fly ball down the line. Suzuki on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Fernando Tatis Jr. the next up for the Padres. Check swing called strike. That's strike one. And delivers outside. Left field, way back there. That one's back. It bangs off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run. And now Luis Arias. One out and a runner at second here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. Tatis dives back in. Late swing, foul to the left. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit goes down looking. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Manny Machado up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one.
just missed. And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. It's 4-3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Merrill in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Machado, the runner at first with 2 gone. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
That's the ball.
There's a swing and a drive. And it stays fair. Here comes Machado around third. The relay to the plate, and he's out.
Yeah, you're out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. And that one fouled off. Line drive. Makes the grab, 1 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seen the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And that one hammered way back there. Tattooed and gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 4-4. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Kyle Tucker. That clips the corner.
No ball. 1 strike.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. 1 for 2.
Suzuki.
Slider misses outside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
Kelly in the box again.
1-1.
Takes the strike. Darvish checks on the runner, and he's back in there. Swung on, belted. Tatis really on his horse for it, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Out towards left center. Merrill brings it in, and that is the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher,
Now
Nota
pitching for the
Importante.
Chicago Cubs, number 18, Nota Importante.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. He's already homered here in this one. Fastball on the inside corner for a strike.
You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Tied at 4. Swing and a miss. It's a splitter, and it's a strikeout. Next for the Padres, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn.
Fought off foul. The 0-1 just missed. Swings through that one.
1-2, count.
Close one, doesn't get the call. The count now 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Stays alive. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Bounce to the right side, but it kicks foul. And that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. So digging in now for San Diego, Gavin Sheets. First offering, runner goes in the air, left field, down the line, and that'll get down for a hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second, 2 on with 1 away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
Now it's going to be Jake Cronenworth. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Ball, that's down.
In the dirt. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. O'Hearn over at second. Sheets at first. 1 gone. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, there's 1. Back to first, but the throw is wide. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a 2-base error.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Nick Pivetta.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Nick Pivetta.
And the batter now,
Leading
Pete
off
Crow
for the
Armstrong.
Cubs, the center
If you
fielder,
don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Oh, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
And there's a ball. And a curve misses outside. That one way inside. Gets a piece and stays alive. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
Runner on the go, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Throw to third, and he's out. Man, is he fast.
That's so fun to watch.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. That's out number 2. And stepping in is the speedy Matt Shaw. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And that's outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. Oh, he gloves it.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Cubs.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Andrew Kittredge.
Andrew Kittredge.
So back to the top of the order. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
In the air, right field. Suzuki on his way over. He's got it. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Arise in the box with one away as he takes ball 1.
1-0.
Next pitch is outside. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That's outside. They're now 3-1.
3-1.
There's the strike. 95 of that one.
Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate. Go ahead run on base. Manny Machado getting ready to hit. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
0-2 now. High fly ball, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Jackson Merrill will hit next. 1 for 3. Kittredge, 34-year-old vet, and they traded for him earlier this year. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Inside, just missed.
1-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Sets him down looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Back here at the friendly confines. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Pavetta back to work. Pulls that one foul.
You know, these Cubs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far. And that's something they should feel very good about.
Towards first, O'Hearn. Steps on first for the out. Nico Horn digs in now.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
And a couple of quick outs. So 2 down now, and here is Ian Happ.
Left fielder, Ian Happ.
That one's in there. That's strike 1. Fastball is outside. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside. Line drive. Fair ball.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And now it's going to be Kyle Tucker.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. Wild pitch, and into second moves the go-ahead run.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That missed by a lot. Full count now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. On the ground to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. And we stay. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Caleb Fieldball.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
And here comes Sander Bogarts.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And fouled off. And this is inside. And a count 1-2. Just misses there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Line to left. Down the line, and it's foul. In the air, right field. Suzuki tracks it down for the out. Ryan O'Hearn, the next up for the Padres.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
One down, base is empty. That one misses, and 1-1. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly what the time. And sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Gavin Sheets, the next to hit.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of Game 3. Inside, just missed. So now 1-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. All tied up here in this decisive Game 3 of the Wild Card Series. Here's a high chopper. Throws to first in time. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Adrian Morejon. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
You can expect this